This week on Totally Wild.
Worms have hit the big time. He shoots. He scores.
That is fantastic.
Good morning, Jess. Here, Jess, in the bun.
Hola! It's time for me to get a cord. Oh, cool.
Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.
What has 4 legs and lets a kid's creative mind take flight? The Creativity Table from Play-Doh. It's the perfect place for squishing, squeezing, and drawing on their imaginations. The Creativity Table from Play-Doh. Where will it take them? Practically anywhere.
No matter what your taste in music is,
Yes! How much is that dog in the window?
we've got your flavour.
Where would you make Wiki Wacky?
Spicks and Specs, 8:30 tonight.
It's so hard to do things together these days. Getting away was just what we've needed. No pressure, total freedom. That's what it's all about.
The award-winning Holden Jackaroo four-wheel drive. With more space than its nearest competitor, all the creature comforts, and effortless V6 power.
And the real beauty is, the Jackaroo's shown me a side of my family and a part of Australia I never thought existed.
Best brands, lowest prices guaranteed. Only $1 down, no interest and nothing to pay for 100 days at all Billy Guyot's, Chandler's and Billy Guyot superstores. This Akai TV originally $449, now $369 with bonus headphones. Save $150 on this Akai long play VCR, $549. Pioneer Mini System $875, save $124. $1 down, no interest and nothing to pay for 100 days at all Billy Guyot's, Chandler's and Billy Guyot super electrical furniture and bedding stores. Best brands, lowest prices guaranteed.
The 2005 Ashes Test Series is brought to you by AAPT.
Where the comfort zone ends, the cutting edge begins.
I'm not going to give in to your intimidation and bullying.
Viewpoints you won't see anywhere else on Australian television.
Just one person saying, no, I won't bow down.
The Cutting Edge on SBS.
It's so much more than a game. Candyland. It's their first journey to wondrous places, a chance to meet fantastic new friends, a time to live out colourful dreams. There really is no other game like it, no other land like it, no other time like this. Candyland. It's so much more than a game.
How'd you do?
Mouth were really good at.
Yeah, me too.
I reckon I nailed it.
Well done.
Australian university research showed that students who eat Wheat Bix for breakfast remain 30% more mentally alert than those who skip breakfast. So, feed your brain Wheat Bix.
Australian Wheat Bix for breakfast every day.
Has your car steering wheel got the shimmies and shakes? Make straight for Bob Jane T-Marts and get your 5 wheels computer balanced for only $10. Normally $25. Save $15. All 5 wheels balanced for $10 at Bob Jane T-Marts, the most trusted name.
Managing office phones, email, internet and all the bills can seriously damage your mental health. So AAPT have a typically straightforward solution. We can manage the whole lot for you using revolutionary voice-over internet technology. And with VoIP sorting out your business communications, everyone can get on with doing what they're good at. AAPT. Tell it like it is.
Check out what we've got this week on Totally Wild.
Fire!
What are you doing?
Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. Don't miss it.
Tonight on The New Inventors.
So this is Bob the cow.
Something to make a calf's life easier.
And this is an outstanding advance.
Something to keep your roof on in a cyclone.
How much are they going to cost us?
10 cents. How many do you want?
10 cents.
Yeah.
And something to keep water purifiers cleaner.
I love it. It's fantastic, and I think there'll be even more applications.
The New Inventors, 8 o'clock tonight.
Dementia. Do you fear you may get it? Do you feel there's nothing you can do to prevent it?
It seems your actions can hold back the fearful tide of dementia.
You may even be able to reverse some dementia damage, and it won't cost you a cent. What can you do? Find out on Catalyst, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Rams!
Look around. There's quite a choice nowadays.
Rams! We found an interest rate we can afford.
You may have noticed that more and more Australians are finding a new way, a better way to get a home loan. A RAMS home loan is just 8.75% per annum for owner-occupiers and investors.
I'm with Rams, yes I am.
1-800-069-070.
RAMS, the better way to get a home loan. Call 1-800-069-070.
Whatever your home improvement project, Bunnings Warehouse has everything you need. 4-litre flat plastic paint, a low $14.50. A Zito 1800-watt chainsaw, just $79. Stainless steel kitchen sink, only $79. 1.8-metre stepladder, just $34. Super Tool 21-piece screwdriver and bit set, only $7.94. If you happen to find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%.
Bunnings Warehouse.
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Do you want anything from the shops?
No, thanks.
Yeah, very popular too if you're celebrating Ford's 80th anniversary in Australia with Falcon Mark II XT, winner of Australia's Best Family Car Award, with Auto and Air just $31,990 drive away. Only for a limited time and only at your Ford dealer.
If life's like a box of chocolates, we've got a sweet assortment of treats this August.
Crema, cioccolato, caramello.
From the soft centres like the Italian Santa Maradona to the exotic selections like Samsara. And, of course, the nuttier varieties. Sheila! More choices than a box of chocolates. Movies on SBS this August.
I don't want to work in an office or even in a city, but I do want a career. That's why I'm here on a Golden Circle Kids Start Farm. And there are young people like me all around Australia getting serious training on real working farms. There's a lot to learn, and who better to learn it from than a real farmer? You don't always get it right, but most of the time you do, and it's a great feeling. Working outdoors on a farm is a dream come true. It's hard work, but I love it. This is the start of my career. This is my office.
Like you guys had fun?
We did so much.
With more space than its nearest competitor and effortless V6 power, the award-winning Holden Jackaroo four-wheel drive.
Coming up tonight at 9:30, live under the grandstand with me. Be there!
G'day, I'm George Negus. You may not have heard, but Australians are actually providing a vital link in the chain of iron protecting the oil rigs in Iraq and the Gulf. It's an unseen war, smack in the middle of the world's most dangerous region.
Dateline. 8:30 Wednesday, SBS.
This week on Totally Wild. Look at this thing.
Check it. How did you do that? this?
All right, Rob. I'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.
Transformers Energon.
Going somewhere, Autobots.
Decepticons attack with hyperpower. But the Autobot combiners fight back.
Autobots, powerly!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers Energon. Each sold separately, actual change time will vary.
Steeped in American folklore is the legend of General George Custer.
The gallant last stand of the last man and the last bullet.
But was there really a last stand at Little Bighorn? The truth lies beneath the battleground.
Incredible.
And the findings are astounding.
It was a desperate struggle here on the hill, but there were a lot of weapons there.
Custer's Last Stand.
It will be a good day to die.
Battlefield Detectives, tomorrow.
Thursday, David Jason returns in a new series premiere.
What's the question?
Australia's favourite mystery, still enjoyed by 14 million British viewers.
Something else.
He's killing
A Touch of Frost returns 8:30 Thursday on Channel 7.
Families all over Melbourne are discovering funeral service with a genuine difference. A professional service staffed by women. Because at Francis Tobin and Associates, we see funeral service from a woman's point of view. Families everywhere have been turning to Francis Tobin and Associates for thoughtful and professional funeral service. Available through the Tobin Brothers network of branches throughout Melbourne.
Best brands, lowest prices guaranteed. Only $1 down, no interest and nothing to pay for 100 days at all Billy Guyot's, Chandler's and Billy Guyot superstores. Philips Super Steam and Dry Iron, $39.95. $59.95 for this toaster and kettle combination, save $20. Save a huge $50 on this car fridge, only $99. $1 down, no interest and nothing to pay for 100 days at all Billy Guyot's, Chandler's and Billy Guyot Super Electrical Furniture and Bedding stores. Best brands, lowest prices guaranteed.
The amazing Mazda RX-8, a sports car like no other.
Transformers Energon.
First Energon's mine! Not so fast, Scorponok. Optimus, Power Links. Here's your Energon. I'll be back, Optimus Prime.
Transformers Energon. Each sold separately, batteries not included, actual change time will vary.
Do you want to make a lot of dough?
I'm just making a pizza dough, one of the simplest things to make.
6:30 tonight.
It's design your own, isn't it?
Join the Pizzarazzi.
I've done a savoury fig pizza, now I'm going to do a sweet fig pizza.
When the cook and the chef show you
better not what
how to perfect your pizzas.
You know, if you've got really good flour, you can make a great pizza.
The cook and the chef.
That's brilliant.
6:30 tonight, ABC. Can this sweet face wipe the smile off the reigning champ?
You're shooting for a bit of history here tonight.
Saturday.
Relax, you're in the hot seats.
They're sprinting towards the halfway mark.
Sorry, head in.
But who will win the race?
What a contest.
On Australia's most intense
The pressure was getting to me there.
sports quiz.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Head to head.
Do you think you could be Australia's greatest sporting trivia mind?
6 o'clock Saturday, ABC.
Stay, boy, stay. So, what are we going to do for this month's Daewoo deals?
Well, we could offer an extended warranty.
No, it's got 3 years, 100,000 Ks.
What about a stereo?
It's got a powerful 4-speaker radio cassette.
Special price.
It's only $14,000. There has to be something we can give away.
Daewoo deals. There's nothing a Daewoo dealer won't do for you.
It's the quarterfinals of the Ansett Australia Cup on 7. 8:30 tonight, the Roos meet the Bombers in a knockout final at AFL Park. North Melbourne versus Essendon live on 7 in the Ansett Australia Cup. 8:30 tonight.
Just what is the modern-day family? Is it the perfect nuclear family? The single-parent family? The happily blended family? The no-kids family? The fur-kid family? Woof woof. The all-new adaptable 7-seat Pathfinder with 198 kilowatts of power for the modern-day family, whatever that is.
This week on Totally Wild.
Who thinks I should have made it here?
A cat has got some bad attitude.
Yes, might I say you look remarkably well preserved for a woman of 10,023.
Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.
The Adventures of Buzz and Woody continue in your room.
Cool command center. Danger lurked around every corner. Buzz Lightyear and his capture pack. To the rescue! To infinity!
Come on, let's see the next episode. Buzz Lightyear's intergalactic spaceship and adventure pack sold separately.
Looking for some new friends to spend the night with? Then look no further. Ours are original.
You try and land, and then whoa!
Playful.
I'm going to do this short in my pants.
Hilarious.
Nobody's ever made love like that to me before.
Sorry about this. Stop it!
Naughty.
Does International Women's Day mean Warnie doesn't just go for the blonde chicks?
And thoughtful.
My problem is that I'm a shoe fetishist.
This is a revelation we haven't discovered before, yes.
You can count on a good time. Tonight.
Sam Seaborn already has a job.
So, who is this Sam Seaborn?
He's Deputy Communications Director at the White House.
You guys having a party or something?
Yeah, we won an election.
But it looks like he might just have applied for another one.
Gail, is there any word on who the Democrats might run in the special election?
Get him, gotta get him.
Just how do you resign to the President of the United States?
By the way, when I said I'd run in his place, it's not like I meant it.
A Sticky Situation, 9:20 tomorrow.
You're listening to
ABC News Radio, live across Australia.
ABC News Radio, it's time now for World Today.
ABC News Radio,
where the news never stops.
Sunday, Take the Plunge.
With Helen of Troy at 7:30.
We think of sex and violence as distinct entities. But for the Greeks, they were two sides to the same coin.
8:30, The Silence.
Is it good enough to hold me, mate, or am I free to go now?
Then the remarkable Mr. K.
This is a blatantly biased portrait of an artist.
Before Compass ponders the big question of who wrote the Bible.
When you accept Christ as the Savior, it changes your heart, it changes your life.
It's a sensational Sunday.
On Today Tonight, Aussie rules in rugby league. The battle between them for national supremacy and choosing the right airbag for your car at 6:30.
Professor Beasley, you're known as the godfather of privatisation in Britain, and look what's happened, we're told. English families are now paying more for electricity, 70% more.
That's quite untrue.
That's what Victorians are being told.
Well, it's misinformation.
What did happen to electricity prices in the UK after privatisation?
For the first couple of years, they rose somewhat. After that, they fell. With the net result, we have a 7% fall in real terms in prices.
For who? Mums and dads?
Yes, mums and dads.
What's to protect Victorians from being ripped off, overcharged for electricity?
It's the terms on which privatisation is being done. I understand your government is mandating that there shall be price decreases in real terms.
Price cuts by law?
Yes, over the first 5 years.
And then?
Then the Regulator General, in your case, takes over to protect the consumer.
Is that enough protection?
Yes, it is indeed enough.
Privatisation. You ask the questions.
Free call 1-800-640-640.
This week on Totally Wild.
Craig, fish can't swim.
I guess I gotta walk.
A filler seeker south for the fun. This dog has got a big future.
Hiya, Charmer.
Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.
Australia is one of the world's most successful multicultural countries. Since 1945, more than 6 million people from 200 countries have come to call Australia home. Sunday, March 21, is Harmony Day, an opportunity for Australians to reach out and get to know each other better and say no to racism. Get involved with friends in your neighbourhood, at work or wherever you are, and wear orange on March 21. Call the number or check the website to find out what's happening.
If children are intrigued by electricity in the home, imagine how excited they'll be by the spectacular high-voltage theatre at ScienceWorks. It creates real, gigantic lightning bolts. ScienceWorks, it really does.
We have super queen-size bed package deals for below $599. Each package includes the bed, queen-size mattress from the makers of Sealy, continental quilt, mattress protector, 2 pillows, and your choice of Di Lewis bed linen sets, containing queen-size quilt cover, fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. All this from as little as $4.21 weekly. Available separately, Di Lewis bed linen sets, as shown, $139 each.
Aussies are celebrating Father's Day with 20% off all ladies' fashion and footwear, 20% off all new season skirts and dresses, and 20% off all new season shirts and blouses. So while you're saving on ladies' fashion, don't miss the chance to get Dad the best gift in town.
A fatal attraction.
I told him no. I told him to stop, but he kept on.
And a girl who spells trouble.
This is gonna cost you.
Get set for the ride.
You can't find a party, you gotta make one.
I feel like part of the family already.
6:30 Sunday on Baywatch.
On Sports Tonight, in a world exclusive, Michael Jordan talks to us on his comeback, the NBA lockout, Charles Barkley, and his first feature film.
I'm ready for it.
One-on-one with Air Jordan following the late news in Sports Tonight.
Get into some great tasting Skippy cornflakes or other specially marked packs from Sanitarium and get a free Garfield DVD. It's all to celebrate the release of Garfield the movie on DVD and video. Each DVD has almost an hour of great stuff, including 2 TV episodes, highlights of Garfield the movie, and a look behind the scenes. But it's only for a limited time, so hurry. Jump into some Skippy cornflakes today.
Garfield!
Imagine yourself on the far side of the world in a vintage car. You'd have to be mad.
Words fail me.
This week, Mongolia and Russia.
We still can't start it.
Sun, rain, snow.
Freezing!
From the heart-stopping to the breathtaking.
Every day, it's just wild. It's something new every day.
Join Warren Brown on the road from Peking to Paris. Continues Sunday on ABC.
We've done the impossible, dealt out 3 jokers. All hosts for a special week of Tonight Live, when we present everything and everyone from Margaret Ehrlich to Danny Minogue to John Bon Jovi.
Welcome to the Tonight Live Fantasy Fun.
Tonight Live with 3 jokers.
Many brave policemen and women have lost their lives protecting our families, our friends, our property, and our way of life. To remember the fallen, please pick up a free blue ribbon or make a voluntary donation for life-saving hospital equipment as a mark of respect for the ultimate price they have paid.
This is the first scientific experiment that many children experience. And if they're fascinated by this, imagine how they'll react to ScienceWorks. With hundreds of exhibits, most of them interactive. ScienceWorks, it really does.
Meet the doctor curing your golf woes.
My invention has certainly improved my putting, so look out, Tiger.
The jazz fan taking the work out of woodwork.
2 bits of wood have become 1. How good's that?
And the filmmaker following the biggest star of them all.
What a fantastic device.
Tonight.
I don't want to talk about it too much because there are copycats are going to come out.
They've got 3 new inventions.
How is he going to make $1 out of it?
But who will get the nod?
It is so simple and yet so perfect.
The New Inventors, 8 o'clock tonight, ABC.
Did you know Australia has wonky holes?
Something unknown was snagging their nets and nearly capsizing their boats, and they called the mystery wonky holes.
We never really knew what they were.
So what are these wonky holes and where are they? And caffeine, can it make you smarter? We do the test on sleep-deprived new father, breakfast radio and TV host Ash Bradnam.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Catalyst, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Cussons has developed the powerful performer in Australian laundries, the granule. Concentrated with nearly twice the cleaning power of regular powder. We tested super strength radiant granules on impossible looking stains, and its granule power shifted them easily. Cussons developed the super strength granule, and now you've made it the best-selling laundry concentrate. Radiant.
Yeah, he's a bit of a spunk, isn't he?
Get out of here.
Something very sexy about a woman who enjoys a food.
It'll be so nice when he's better.
Echo Point, 6 o'clock weeknights.
This week on Totally Wild.
We're on a 4-stroke program, so we don't actually do doggy paddle. Oh dear.
It seems Mitch isn't too happy about having an ultrasound today.
Well, it's amazing what you'll learn by just bumping into someone you know on the beach.
No way.
Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.
After the midday report, Shadow Treasurer Wayne Swan is the guest at the National Press Club.
Pleased to announce an elevation to the peerage. Our Chardonnay has become Australia's favourite Chardonnay. It gives me great pleasure.
3 cheers for Queen Adelaide.
Hear, hear.
My little pony, my little soft pony, pairings a treat, my baby's so sweet. My little pony, my so soft pony, no one can resist tickling her feet. Giggling and snuggling, feeding and cuddling, we'll never be apart. My little pony, my so soft pony, will always be in my heart.
So Soft Pony, each sold separately.
Mastermind is the game where you have to use all your wit and cunning to outthink your opponent and guess his colour combination faster than he can guess yours. Because it's not the size of your brain that's important, it's how quick you use it. Mastermind, the ultimate battle of the brains.
No way, Mom. He was murdered by Colonel Mustard in the dining room.
In the game of Cluedo, you figure out who done it, with what and where.
No, the wrench! No, the revolver!
Cluedo and Simpsons Cluedo from Parker Brothers.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. I'll ride up the road, and I'll share your load if you just call me.
For a safe, secure nesting, lean on MLC.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah. And no, she doesn't smoke.
Did she ever tell you to stop?
No one tells me what to do, okay?
Don't the cigarettes?
Get stuffed.
This week on Totally Wild.
Check these out. TW lollies. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hip, 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 woohoo!
Check me out. Check me. Check me out.
Larry, I'm really sorry things didn't work out between us, but I found something better. But hey, we'll always be friends.
Totally Wild, Monday to Thursday at 4 o'clock.